Welcome back. An unique musical event in the memory of Kaprumam Parvatkar will be held on 2nd October in Madgaon. This event is organized by Ravindra Bhavan. The event is dedicated exclusively to percussions and there will be no vocals.
Le Bhaskar Kaprumam Parvatkar Tal Vaidya Mahotsav has been organized by Ravindra Bhavan Madgaon on 2nd October. It is organized in a memory of Lakshman Rao alias Kaprumam Parvatkar for his immense contribution in the field of music.
हातूंत भितर देशभरांतले नामनेचे अशे परकशन आर्टिस्ट जे आसात म्हळ्यार ताल वाद्या कडेन संबंदीत जे आर्टिस्ट आसात ते नामनेचे देशभरांतले आर्टिस्ट हातूंत भितर वांटेकार जातले आनी हो एक वेगळो असो तरेचो हो महोत्सव जातूंत भितर फक्त परकशन म्हळ्यार ताल आनी वाद्य तालवाद्य जे आसात ताचे कडेन संबंदीतच जे संगीताचें जें सादरीकरण आसा.
Experts in the field of musical instruments will perform at this festival, including internationally acclaimed Goan percussionist Bondo, eminent Goan artists Pandit Tulsidas Navelkar, Ullas Velinkar, Shantilal Madolkar, Amar Mopkar, Gajanan Amonkar and Sachin Teli will perform at the function. Similarly, artists from neighbouring states will add flavour to this festival with their traditional instruments. Ravindra Bhavan aims at making this event an annual feature. Our reporter from Madgaon, Ramesh Naik Raut.
And now news from sports. The All India Football Federation have not approached Salgaonkar's Karim Benchrifa for the national coach's job. There have been several reports, but AIFF Secretary Kushal Das has rubbished them. At the same time, Das has not denied that the Salgaonkar coach could be in the fray. Das also told Prudent that the emergency committee is meeting on Friday. However, it is not clear when the national coach will be appointed.
There were several reports from different sects of the media that Karim Benchrifa is the front-runner to take over as coach of the Indian national football side. However, AIFF Secretary Kushal Das has termed these reports as a mere media speculation.
Karim Benchrifa has been linked with the job. Are these reports true? Because that is media speculation. Okay. I'm not saying he can't be considered, but right now it is just speculation.
A specially constituted emergency committee is meeting from Friday. The committee will shortlist candidates for the job.
There's an emergency committee meeting tomorrow where it will be discussed. No candidates in mind at the moment. It will all be discussed in the emergency committee meeting. It may not be decided tomorrow itself. There might be some candidates who may be put up, and then the next step would be to have a discussion with those candidates.
Kushal Das refused to comment on how long it would take AIFF to appoint a national coach.
Very difficult to say, but we'll try to do it as quickly as possible.
With Bureau Inputs, our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira from Panji.
Work of laying the artificial turf at Dulair Stadium could begin late next month or early in November. FIFA-certified Greenfield Sports Turf Systems are expected to sign the contract in the coming week. Secretary of the Goa Football Association, Albert Colasso, told Prudent that the representative of Greenfields India, Deepak Kandulkar, will also visit the Dulair site in the coming week. Meanwhile, GFA is still awaiting SEG's approval of MOU for laying of artificial turf at Tilak Maidan.
Alberto Colasso has been in touch with Deepak Kandolkar of Greenfields in India. The GFA secretary gave details.
I spoke to him 2 days back and he said that he expects the contract to be signed next week. Also, he has scheduled a visit to Goa next week so that he can finalize the program. We expect it to start by the end of October or first week of November.
Okay. They are yet to sign the contract. Does that mean that Greenfields might not be considered, or something like a re-tender could be seen, or they are finalized? It's just a procedural thing that needs to be done?
I think it is a procedural thing, because what they have told me is that they have been awarded 3 contracts of the Dulair ground, of the Barasat Stadium, and one football field in Bhutan.
GFA have met the people of Vasco who were agitating against laying of the artificial turf. But the matter still remains undecided.
We have made some modifications in the MOU and sent it to SAG. What Mr. Prabhat sir told me is that he was going to place that MOU for the general body meeting of the SAG. Unfortunately, that meeting was which was supposed to be on the 21st, was postponed. So I after him to know when the next meeting is.
Okay, so the second destination, second venue where the artificial turf will be laid is not clear yet.
It is very clear that it is Tilak Maidan.
Okay.
Because I think with these changes in the MOU, which I discussed with the development office in Colombo also, is acceptable to them. So I don't think there should be any problem.
Okay.
See, we have assured them that we will allow the local clubs and even local players to play there on a regular basis.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Shan.
And with this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.